Act 2, Scene 1. Outside the walls of the house of Capulet. Romeo hides. Enter Benvolio and Mercutio.
Can I go forward in my heart of fear? Turn back, dull earth, and find that center out.
Romeo, my cousin Romeo, Romeo. He ran this way and left this orchard wall. Come, blind is his love, and best befits the dark. If love be blind, what cannot hit the mark? Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that he is not to be found.
Exit Mercutio and Benvolio. Act 2, Scene 2. Capulet's orchard. Romeo hides.
The jest that scars that never felt real. Soft, what likely not to even breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. It's my lady, oh, here is my love. Oh, that she knew she were.
Juliet appears at her balcony.
Hi.
She speaks, yet she says nothing like that. Her eye discourses, I will answer it, no, too bold. It is not to me she speaks. To the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars as daylight doth a lamp. Her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leaves her cheek upon that hand? Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. For if thou wilt not, he but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Now speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night being on my head, as the winged messenger of heaven, unto the white upturned wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he strides the lazy puffing cloud and sails upon the bosom of the air. Shall I fear more, or speak of this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name is so sweet. So Romeo was he not Romeo called? Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all of myself.
I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and henceforth I never will be Romeo.
Art thou not a Montague? How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore?
With love like wings did I o'erperch these walls. Love let me counsel, and I let him eyes. I am no pilot yet. Wert thou as far as that vast shore, washed with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise.
If any of my kinsmen find thee here, they will murder thee.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death carousing, wanting with thy love.
Dost thou love me? Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Maybe by yonder blessed moon I vow.
Thou swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circle orb, lest that thy love prove blood-thy variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, although I joy in thee. I have no joy at this contrast tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like lightning, which doth cease to be, ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when we next meet. Good night. Good night. As sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast. Madame!
Blessed, blessed night. I am a feared being in night. All this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial.
Alarm, good nurse! These words, good Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Madam! By, I come. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, but love
Good night, good night. Parting is such deep sorrow that I shall say good night till the tomorrow.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Ah, would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. Hence, I will go to my ghostly friar's close cell. His help will crave it, and might be the half to tell.
Act 2, Scene 3. Friar Lawrence's cell. Enter Romeo.
Oh, Nicholas, the powerful grace that lies, plants, herbs, stones, and their true qualities. For not so vile that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Nor aught so good, but strained from that fair use, revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified. Within the infant rind of this weak flower, poison hath residence, and medicine power. For this being smelt, with that part cheers each part. Being tasted, stays all senses with the heart.
Good morrow, Father.
Benedicite! Oh, Romeo hath not been in bed tonight. God pardon sin, was thou Rosaline?
Rosaline, my ghostly father, no. I forgot that name, and that name's woe.
That's good, my son. But be plain, where hast thou been?
And plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. We met, we wooed, we made exchange of vows. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy St. Francis, what a change is here.
Pray thee, chide me not.
Come, in one respect I'll thy assistant be. This alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rank for pure love.
Exit both. Act 2, Scene 4. The street. Enter Mercutio and Benvolio.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Ain't he not home tonight? Not to his father's. I spoke with his man. Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, hath sent a letter to his father's house. A challenge on my life. Romeo will answer it.
Enter Romeo. The two turn their backs on him.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip.
Pardon, good Mercutio, my business was great.
Why, is this not better now than groaning for love?
Enter Nurse.
Go to Gudin, fair gentlewoman.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I might find the young Romeo?
I can tell you I am the youngest of that name.
If you can please, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady.
Exit Mercutio and Benvolio.
First, let me tell you, if you should leave her in a fool's paradise, as they say, it would, for a very gross kind of behavior. Truly, it would be an ill thing.
I protest unto thee. Bid her to come to Shrift this afternoon, and there she shall, at Friar Lawrence's cell, be shrive and married.
She will be there.
Exit both. Act 2, Scene 5. Capulet's house. Juliet awaits her nurse. Enter Nurse.
Oh, honey nurse, what news? I am, weary. You can leave a while. Come, I pray you speak. Do you not see I am out of breath? How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Your love says like an honest gentleman. Where is your mother? Where is my mother? How oddly thou repliest. Come, what says Romeo? How you hunt to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife.
Exit Juliet and Nurse separately. Act 2, Scene 6. Friar Lawrence's cell. Romeo waits with Friar Lawrence in a single spotlight. Juliet enters with Nurse by her side. Juliet joins Romeo. They join hands and gaze into each other's eyes.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which, as they kiss, consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore, love ye moderately. Long love does so. Too swift arrives as tardy is too slow. So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not. Come, Come with me, and we will make short work. For by your leaves you shall not stay alone, till Holy Church incorporate two in one.
They kiss. Exit all.